Hey, what's going on guys, TWreckx here, and welcome to another episode of Duel Links. Now today I'm going to be playing the Super Heavy Samurai archetype. Now this deck is very unique, as well, you don't need spell or trap cards because your monsters give you all the effects you need. And that is also because, well, a deck like this, actually, the monsters are your spell and traps. And the cool thing about them is you can summon them, have them out on the field, and if you want, you can activate their effect even after they've been played on the field as a monster, and they can be equipped. So, one of the bigger cards here, and they're also not like your ultra rare, super rare cards. Big players for this deck are going to be the big Waraji and the Trumpeter. And why, you may ask, is because both these can be summoned, special summoned, without having any traps or spells in my graveyard. Now of course, I'm going to play this archetype, no traps or spells as it's supposed to be played. And yeah, these guys can both be special summoned to be used, and I can bring out super heavy samurai stealth ninja with them. I'm also using an ability level augment, so if I wanted to, I could even increase one of their levels by 1 or 2. And then boom, I could also pull out Super Heavy Beast Kyubi, which if an opponent special summons monsters, it gets, I think, what was it? 900 defense for each monster my opponent controls. So something like Blue Eyes, boom, that gives me a lot of defense. And another thing about Super Heavy Samurai is that with Super Heavy Samurai, most of the monsters can actually attack while in defense mode. Like, I know all the synchros, yeah, they can attack while in defense mode, which is nice because if your opponent wants to destroy them, unless they have piercing damage, they don't do damage to you. But there's also the Samurai Wagon. This can attack while in defense mode. Other stuff, no, it can't, unfortunately. But there's also cards such as the Soul Peacemaker, where it lets me discard a 6 samurai and have one special summon that I choose. So say I get 2 Waraji, I can special summon both those in one turn, and then I could, say, trade one of them out with Soul Maker for a Trumpeter, or for Samurai Fist, or if I'm being crazy, Samurai Drum. I've also got another card, the Soul Horns, makes it so I can attack twice in one turn. We've got the Flutist, which stops any, I forget if it's spell or trap monster effects. When a card or effect is activate, okay, so any effect that's activated that targets a card. If the Flutist is in the graveyard, boom, Flutist stops that effect on my 6 samurais. And another neat card is the Prep Defense. Prep Defense, if I take damage and that's in my hand, boom. Special summon, put in defense mode, cannot be destroyed for the rest of the turn by battle. Now as for my extra deck here, as you saw we have Stealth Ninja, which nice to attack out of all of them. Can attack directly if its defense is cut in half. So if I were to say equip it with Soul Shield Wall, boom, that's 2000 direct damage. If I were to get lucky enough to get that with Soul Horns, boom, that is endgame. Then we've got Ogre Shutunji, now I'm gonna attempt to try and pronounce that right, which gets rid of spell and trap cards on my opponent's side. We've got Swordmaster Musashi, and that lets me bring a monster back from my graveyard that I've used. I've already explained Beast Kyubi. I've got Volcanosaurus. I've got these 2 XYs in here for the 5, because if I can have both these guys survive like one turn for the super heavy Waraji, then boom, I can summon a Volcanosaurus or an Arsenal Xenomoi. Volcanosaurus, a face-up monster, half its attacks damage is done when it is destroyed, but I cannot attack directly the turn I use that effect. But with Xenomoi, I can get rid of 2 set cards on the field. So that would be like perfect, because that's our spell and trap kind of gone along with the ogre. But that's everything you guys need to know. Let's get to the duels. So unfortunately guys, yeah, I haven't been keeping up with my PvP, so I've dropped back down to bronze, and yeah, YuGiOh, this should be interesting. Okay, at least I'm going second, so I have a good chance of getting most of the cards I'll need. Ooh, okay. So I've got the Soul... Ooh, so what I could actually do is take Soul Peacemaker, send Flutist to the graveyard, and then I've got Trumpeter, which I can special summon. Then I can bring out Stealth. Ooh, that card kind of worries me though. I just hate when face down cards are like that. So let's see. Ooh, we've also got... we've got that. I have no spell or traps out right now though. So, go defense mode. And then from there, normal summon that. You can call me crazy, whatever you like. And then Soul Peace. I will put on Flutist, send Flutist to the graveyard with Soul Peace. And then from there, I can actually bring out, like I said, YuGiOh. Boom. And with YuGiOh out, we go with Stealth. Now, the one thing I'm used to is summoning monsters in attack position. I have to remember with these guys, summon them in defense, because other than that, I'm screwed. So, got that. Don't need to activate any skills, and we battle. And, ooh, okay, so they're playing, looks like a spellcaster type deck. Huh. Interesting, I wonder then, this, like, what am I trying to think of? Is this like a structure deck thing they did? Ooh, okay. Now I can do this. And then its position's changed. Then I could do that and bring out another. Actually, I'm going to activate the effect. Stealth can now do piercing damage. Flutist, we're not going to activate. I believe, if I remember correctly, this will add a card to my hand. Okay, so can go with that. And then we say boom boom, AO, game over. OTK, 1 turn kill. And we go battle. We're gonna do piercing damage, which is great. And then I believe just not enough attack. Should have left that in defense mode, and I wouldn't have been able to get off the damage. So, I have to hope for next turn they're not dumb enough to play something in attack. Ooh, they are. Ooh. Ooh. Woohoo. We're gonna do 1,600. Now again, if I kept that in defense, I would have won, but we still win. Another Flutist? I want to, but I don't want to. I want to bring out the Coyote Beast, but I shouldn't, because it'd be a dumb move when I've got game locked right there. Boom! So guys, first game, that's a win. Let's move on to the next duel. Here we go, our second duel against, rank 1. We've got Kaiba's, I think. Ooh, okay, so this is going to be Elemental Hero. So this should be interesting, because Elemental Hero's got quite a few good cards. We're going second again, which is nice. Okay, so yeah. This is actually the exact setup I was talking about. Having 2 of the YuGiOh and a Soul Peacemaker, we can special summon our way to what we need. I don't know if I really want to do that, though. Smart way to get some damage off. Okay, so we got prep defense, that'll be perfect. YuGiOh. more war on me. I still want to make one of those higher so that I could try. No, that wouldn't work. That'd be a. Okay, and then soul piece. Use that on him. So you can trigger this card special summon once from your hand. Ooh, so I could have that. Soul piece. Let's see. Where's my tuners? Yes, I need you. So boom. And then boom. And then remember, Travis, defense, not attack. Good. And then I could actually use Flutist. Okay, I should have done it before I special summoned. You're level 3, so if I want that effect to go off, I want it to not be able to be destroyed. And I'm probably going to regret this. Let's see. Are they going to find it worth it or not? Ooh. Whatever they're planning, it wasn't worth it to attack it. Yeah. But they're not going to do damage, is the thing. What, they're going to attack with Avian? Or do they have like the feather? No, the feather thing I think is for spelling traps, isn't it? Unless they got like another sort of power-up card. So having that with heroes would mean that they're probably playing the poly deck to try and have, what's it called? I think it's Hero Blaze. I've played a deck with it when I did, I think it was a Masked Hero, Elemental Hero deck. Their turn is done. Okay, so could level augment that? No, so that makes 7. So I'd have 2 out. Yeah, let's go. Nope. I want to use the effect. Or I use it while he's out on the field, I guess. Then do this. Alright, because then I could actually, let's see, epic skill, use that on you, go with the drum. Oh, but I had that, shoot, I had that special summon through normal summoning. Yeah, I messed up. Should wait next turn to use level augment. Okay, come on. Come on. Activate a spell. They're taking a risk. Yeah, they've got the Hero City. Are they waiting to pop Miracle Fusion? That's what they might be waiting to do. They didn't get Poly, so they're trying to pop... Oh. Okay. Or they're trying to pop Miracle Fusion with everything on the field. They need to spring a TWreckx. Okay, are they just going to attack and die? Apparently not. Okay, what was the point of that? Alright, because they're supposed to gain... Is that only if I'm in attack though? Yeah, it's only for attack, so that's perfect counter to this. Okay. I will go into Drum. Drum can help bring out Musashi. And then Drum. And then I think Musashi will bring out... Yeah, because then I can special summon with Musashi. If I remember correctly, I just go back to my hand. Drum. Okay, it only goes back to my hand, unfortunately. And if anything, I'm just going to do this. And Flutist. And Battle. And GG. Because Flutist will stop card effects. So boom. That's 2 in a row, guys, already. Let's go for third. And for our third one, you've got, ooh, have Yummy Yugi and they made it to gold, I think? Ooh, Joey Wheeler. So I wonder then what, no, don't tell me their internet crapped out. Really? Okay, I'm not gonna count that. Yes, it's a win in my books because their connection failed. But no, we need, like, we need an actual duel. Or I could just count it. But I'm not gonna. I want, like, an actual duel out of this. Okay, so, technically fourth, our third. Okay, somebody more around our rank. So they play, ESOD. Okay, I need flutist. I need a flutist. And I didn't get my second turn. Shoot. Yeah, they play Ultimate Dragon. Okay. So I've got an okay hand to start. Yeah, we're just gonna do the special summon. Ooh, because actually, could get out Volcanosaurus or one of my other ones. So that actually works. If they don't attack this turn. Because usually play the Blue Eyes, they either have White Stone of Legend, or they're going to use, like the big hat dude. Oh, you're just setting a card for now. Come on, set 2 cards. Oh, no. Kaiser or Raider. Oh, this is going to gain attack. This is going to be annoying. I need to get rid of this, like, this turn or quicker. Oh, thank God. Okay. So this could help. I need... this level augment would let me bring stuff down. So I would so love to bring out... Then that wouldn't work anyways. Troll is 6, right? I don't know, Ogre 6. So I could technically actually... I want to keep that out. Because... yeah. Okay, so that's what they're playing. I'm fine with that. I just want to make sure it wasn't like a spell or a trap that would screw me over. You know what? I'll play that in defense mode for now since that's such high defense. I'm gonna bring out stealth. Okay, defense mode, good job. And stealth has 400 more attack. I'm also gonna give stealth the ability to pierce, because we need that. Especially if we're gonna be going against that thing. So yeah, need to get rid of the Vorse there. Oh. Okay, I lose attack, it doesn't matter. Unless you can change me to attack, it doesn't matter. I am defense-based. Defense-based attack, which sounds weird, but it's fine. Because it works. See, that took away 500 attack, so yeah. In the case of a regular deck, that would be pretty bad. But for Super Heavy Samurai, that's actually not that bad. Okay, come on. Can I get another level 2 tuner? Wait, this Soul Piercer actually works. Because I set that if it's destroyed, then I can actually, like... how can I put it? If that's destroyed, I think it lets me either draw a card or special summon a card. If they don't destroy the hammer dude, boom, I can bring out Ogre, get rid of their back row, and then I could almost have a guaranteed game. Ooh, they're not getting rid of Soul Pierce. That's bad. Okay. I think also... would Floodgate actually work? Not Floodgate, I think Liquid Mirror Force actually works on anything. I'm trying to think of a card that's bad for this sort of thing. Enemy could... oh, no. I don't have a flutist. Ooh, yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, now they're gonna destroy my super. I'm gonna go for stealth and take him out. This isn't good. End their turn. Ooh. That card didn't activate before either. Oh wow, okay. Well, we got an actual duel out of this, guys. So technically this was a 4-0, but I'm only going to count it as 3. So, let's go, and you guys can get a second look at the deck before this episode ends. Alright guys, here you go. Here's your second look at the deck. Hope you all enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that bell to subscribe, check out the description down below, comment down below, and this is TWreckx signing off. Peace!